Sweet man. So everyone, can you please mute yourself? And we will start. So welcome to the new people, newcomers. So we basically went over topic 1 on the first week and topic 2 on the second week. So I hope the video was enough for you to get an understanding. If not, please drop a question in the FAQ, or you can put your question through in the question box. So yeah, the first topic is basically, to recap it, is you are trying to see, train your eyes to see the buy to sell and sell to buy. So that's the basics of basically training your eyes, because there's so many variations of these things. It can be range bar, it can be the 2 wicks that you normally see that gets formed. Let me actually draw that again. Let me actually show you an example actually. Oh crap. Sorry. I just pressed stop share. Yeah, so it could be, can you guys see my screen still? Yeah. All right. So yeah, it could be these 2 wicks here, sell to buy. Yeah, let me go back to that topic thing. Yeah, so topic 1 is basically making sure that you can see all these little details of your sell to buy and buy to sell. So that's a recap of that. So topic 2 is the market behavior. So identifying that the market creates a range, the buying and selling occurs in between this. So once that occurs, they start to price initiates out of it. So now this high is your high to be protected, quote unquote, you could say quote unquote your strong high, and you see them mitigate at open or at 50. So they sell. They buy at a loss, then they sell at profit, and they break even their position to continue intentions. So that was topic 2, plus covering liquidity as well. Around topic 2, how liquidity gets built on both sides, and the law of effort 2, the aggression and price coming back up to mitigate. So that was topic 2 that got covered. So I hope the videos made sense to you guys. So topic 3 is price flow, transfer of money, following mitigations, protected orders, and potential targets. So as you guys have seen already in the markups, M or myself, we've shown these. So today you guys can get a better understanding of what price flow is and following mitigations, protected orders, and potential targets. So what is price flow? What is it like? Like, what do we see? What do we define when we say price flow? So what price tends to do is you have 2 flows. You have your bearish flow and you have your bullish flow. So what we mean by that is price tends to initiate out, protect it, then they create a lot of range here, protect it, and this can get targeted. So you follow the price flow, right, like that. So for this example, it's just a bearish price flow, and for the bullish, it's basically the opposite of it. So to understand how to follow mitigations is you have that range that they create normally, and this range can be this is what we call your B2S, buy to sell, and you can see that range bar too that you see 2 wicks on both sides. That can be your bullish bar or a bearish bar. So with that, you have your 2 wicks again. Like, let me close that. So like this too, your sell to buy. So yeah, so that's what your buy to sell is, and then they come up here to protect it. So this is your first, for this example, this is your first area that they want to protect. So when we say protected highs, so this is now a protected high now. Now you can start continuing. You see price forming a range, a tiny range to initiate. Now this becomes your potential target. Why does it become a potential target? I mean, reason being is because this price that came up to here never took out this range here. That's the reason why it becomes a potential target. So intentions, if you catch your, if you start following your bearish money from here, you can see how we personally get into these continuation plays, and then can target all the way down here. So that's how we get into our plays. So that's a potential target here. And this is your high to be protected. And that comes up to protect it. Now this is a protected high. And you just follow your bearish money. So money, bearish money start from here. You can follow from here, follow from here, follow from here. So money always gets transferred like that. So this is your bearish flow. So do you guys understand that so far? Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep. 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 Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. To the newcomers, do you guys understand that? Sweet, 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 sweet. Nice one. Nice one. Yeah. So this is a very like important thing that we this is how we find our entries once our narrative gets, once the full picture gets all the data from the higher time frame to the low time frame gets taken, and then once you're in the low time frame, you start seeing this this money getting transferred from here. You can play the continuations here to target this low, because this is a potential target. So in the future, we'll talk about edge money as well. Yeah. So this can be your edge money too. This potential target here. Why I'm saying that is because depending, this could be your last buy money that was mitigate something over here, and now when a momentum shift occurs around this region, that's why we call it a potential target, because it's a target to be met. So money can just you basically target the edge money. So edge money, it can be a money that was mitigated like this. Yeah, how you can have like flow mitigations. So this is what we call flow mitigation here. And when price comes into here, like how if price goes up here to mitigate like with a bullish flow here, price comes up to here, can be a remitigation of that order here. And here you can observe for a market behavior change? Can we see a bullish price flow changing up because all of this now becomes liquidity? Apologies for the drawing, but let me actually show you an example to clear up all this. So let me go into, let's go on daily. Let's go on daily. All right. So let's go on daily. My question to you guys, were you guys trading EU when price was around this region here? Were you guys trading it? Or were you trading another pair? Hell yeah, off and on. Nice. Yeah, so back then we saw when we were looking at Wyckoff, we thought this was a distribution. Like Wyckoff is just something else, man. Like the Wyckoff schematic. Like we don't really we don't even follow that. We just look at price behavior. That's what we do. And how the intentions they have. So I remember me and M, we were just thinking how this was a distribution and trying to catch continuation sell every every POI on the left here. Yeah, we're just trying to catch sales. So that was just, again, that's not understanding. I thought the same exactly.
No, I had to unmute myself for that one, man. That shit was funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Exactly.
Anyways, continue.
We were just baffled, like the fact that why, if this quote unquote SMC smart money concept like is like providing you like a better like knowledge and edge, do you not think all these like POI will get respected? No, that's not the thing there. You had to understand every single detail of how price gets how the price moves. Wyckoff cost time. Yeah, exactly. Like by the time you're like mapping all this region here, you're like, price has gone up here. You're like, too late already. You know what I mean? So this is on higher time frame. We honestly thought like this was gonna short all the way, not understanding that your details here can be your potential region for a momentum shift. Just ping pong hard trade, exactly. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. Is someone coming in? All right. So to follow like the daily money, like this is how when I start to discover like how money was getting transferred. So let's just start from this reference point here. So let's start from this one. So you can see how money, this buy, this sell to buy here. This is your high, a low to be protected. How price came to here, liquidity was built for lower prices and higher prices too, right? So price came into here and start to shift to create more liquidity. So let's just actually follow the mitigation itself, okay? So you can see how buy money, transferring this, now buy money is in here now. Do you guys understand that so far? Why buy money is now in here? Yeah, okay. Yes. Nice. Sweet. Yeah, so now the buy money is in that region now. So now we continue the flow. So now your flow is starting to develop now. So this is your buy money in here, yeah. So now the sell here, this range bar here, let me draw that out. This range bar here is your sell to buy because this high got taken out. Now this low got protected. So money now gets transferred in this. So let's just follow the money transfer. Let me draw that here. So that's your next buy money now. So you can see how from here, transfer in here, from here, transfer in here, transfer in here, here. Now you can see that little range bar right here is your buy money. So now this buy money then gets transferred, price initiate outward to mitigate. So now the buy money is now in here. So let me clear this out. So yeah, so now buy money is in there. Notice that this was now an unmitigated order, right? Like forget what happened on the left. Notice that how that's, let me actually just press replay on here. Yeah, so notice that this is now an unmitigated order. So this is a known last buy money. Okay. So do you guys understand that so far? Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. That's it. That's it. Just following the bullish money. Following the bullish money. Nice, 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 nice. So when price does initiate out, yeah, what did it leave? This little sell to buy, right? So like for POI traders, they be trying to look for price to come up here, then they'll buy up, not realizing that little range bar here is a sell to buy. These 2 wicks, like that. Sell to buy. So I'm sure all you guys have seen that already with all the past markups. So now let's keep following the money. So here is your new, well, your current sell to buy, your buy money now, because it created a range that sell to buy, and then price initiates out to then mitigate, protected this. So now your buy money is in here. So let's carry on. So this here. So can you see that so far? Yes, we cancel that. All right, so here, like within here, there's like your multiple mitigations that you can actually see how if you take this sell to buy and it mitigate and then continue. So you could actually take this to continue your sell, but we normally just generalize how this is just a re-mitigation around this region. This is your quote unquote demand zone around this region. So see how prices respect to this. But if you want to go into detail, you could just use this to carry on with this. And now this wick here, how this sold and bought and now mitigate here. Sorry, when you mark up sell to buy, just a double, why not draw a rectangle zone only? Why add the 50% in the middle? So when you draw the zones, your sell to buy zones, the reason why I put the 50% in the middle is to see if price gets respected around that region. That's it really, yeah. So sometimes open gets respected or 50 gets respected. So as you can see, this one, you see the 50 gets respected. And now here, when it comes to here, you can see the open gets respected. So now you could generalize this zone, yeah. Actually, yeah, you could actually just take this whole candle here, because you know that this is your last this buy money got transferred within this region here. And you could actually scale in to see the actual details of this. You can see how this sell to buy then gets mitigated. See how I'm following the price, how this is what we call flow mitigation, just basically just following price as it goes along. Okay, so notice how now this region here, you see how that was your last buy money here, that price initiates out. We ask ourselves like, okay, why we want to see this region here get protected to continue higher. That's what you want to see if you are continuing your bullish bias, because now you are just following the flow, right? But as you all know now, this was your weekly, your monthly range that we tap into, your high time frame money. Now you had a liquidity that was built for this unmitigated order. So it comes to no surprise that this start to turn around because we came into the monthly region. Pullback are also getting more violent than prior pullbacks. Another sign of change. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. There you go. It gets more violent. Exactly. So you're understanding that price behaves in that manner. So as we all know that how this is liquidity and we tap into higher time frame sell money, and then it left and create that buy to sell, mitigate out. And then now this region here, can you see that range bar here was a area where it can should be respected to continue lower because liquidity was built. But notice, let me actually zoom in here. Yeah, so notice that this region here is your supply zone here, and how this money then gets transferred in this, gets transferred in this, gets transferred in this, and now this year, like we finally got this was an unmitigated order, got a reaction from it, but see how price left, create a buy to sell, it mitigates something in here, create this range bar here, and we finally tap into this high time frame buy money. So this is your bearish flow mitigations. So that's what's so you can understand how price was bullish. Now that created liquidity. Now at the same time as it was going down, this created liquidity for high prices. Notice that this is an unmitigated order too. So when it tapped into this region here, like what kind of reaction are we getting? Like we're getting some of this V-shaped recovery, right? So to the new people, a V-shaped recovery is basically price selling aggressively to then buy back up aggressively. So in terms of so in this example, it's kind of fighting against bearish order flow and previous. Exactly, yeah. So they always keep fighting. It's an arm wrestle. So you have to know, like, that's why we have the ability and the understanding to hedge too, because we can see which money is fighting which money. So like this, for example, this is fighting this money, this is fighting this money, but then this inefficiency now, since we're in this sub-range region, this high to the low, yeah, we're fighting this money here and this money here. But at the same time, you know that this is liquidity for higher prices, right, to mitigate this order. So your question is, if bearish flow to continue, is this liquidity built for this unmitigated order here? So these are your scenarios that you should be thinking about. So yeah, to continue on, sorry, this V-shaped recovery is basically a wick. To show that is, so this is a this is a daily candle. So quickly to show for the new start. Let me go on to the, yeah, so you can see how that was a bullish wick. So yes, you guys, V at lower time frame is a wick at higher time. Yes, that's what it is. You can add the candles together. I mean, a V shape is basically, I mean, do you guys know how this is your open and your high, and this is your so this is, for example, a bearish candle. This is your close and your low. So if there was a bullish candle here, this is now your open and your low, and this is now your close and your high. So in order to, this is in order to add candles together, you take the last candle here, yeah. So you take the open of the last candle. So the open starts from here. So you draw that, and then you take the close of the candle that the one that you want to add. So you take the close of this bullish candle. So the close is the same, and the high is the same. And then now we take the lowest point of the candle. So the lowest point of both of the candle is around this region. So you just draw that. So that now becomes a wick. Yeah, so do you guys understand that? Yeah. Sweet. Nice. Cool. So yeah, nice one. So this here, I mean, this is 2 days. Sorry, let me actually go back to the daily. Okay, so here, as you know, that we're fighting your sell money and your buy money in here, because now buy money, your last known buy money is here, but since inefficiency was built, you have to see what kind of price behavior we're getting around this region, and look at the wick. Do you not question yourself why we have this intensity of like banks pushing higher, and at the same time, you know that it just built more liquidity around this region. And coming and collecting all your data, you have your unmitigated order here, and you have your edge money around here. So this is the data for the upside. So here is your data for the downside here. Liquidity here, and this can be liquidity. Edge money can come in here, but this can be your potential target. So we have to observe for any behavior around that region. So yeah, do you guys understand that so far? Yeah, the bearish, the bullish mitigations and the bearish mitigations. Sweet. So normally, yeah. So normally when we see like a momentum shift like this is your V-shaped recovery, and this is your buy to sell that they leave, and they take out that, and they leave this buy to sell here. Like we personally play these and play any, say you have a range here, initiates out. We play the continuation within the lower time frame. So your higher time frame could be this, and your lower time frame where you can start seeing the your range, and then you mitigate to then target here your potential target, because now this high is now protected to continue lower. So yeah, have you guys got any questions with this? So this is your flow mitigation. Like when you observe like live price data, you see how they create a range and leave. This logic is to be applied to all time frames. Yeah, exactly. Every time frame. You can see how this is on a daily. Like I haven't even gone to the 1 minute yet, even the 5 minute. You know what? Let's go on the 15 minute because that's your intraday time frames. So yeah, so this is your 15 minute here. You can see how, you can see how this sell money that got transferred in this. Now your sell money is in here. You got liquidity built here. Sell money, well, sell money got material here. So you can see how this came here. And this is your whole buy to sell here. And then you can see how they sweep liquidity, then they start making the move on lower time frame. And you target this unmitigated order here. And your eyes should be looking at this to see if there's any behavior change. So as you can see now, you see how they initiated out and they protected this, and your buy money is in here. And they, let me clear it out. Sorry. Yeah, so they initiate out, buy money is in here. And now they initiate out, now buy money is in here. And now this order here is, look at the reaction when it tapped into unmitigated order. Oof. And now sell money is in here. And sell money is in here. Now they get transferred in here. And now we're just fighting to see which way could potentially go. So now this is your potential liquidity here, liquidity here, liquidity here. So you got quite a mad void here, a mitigate order here, hedge money in here. So yeah, do you guys understand that? I hope that makes sense. So in that case, you're selling or buying or hedging. So in this case, like I'll be looking to see behavior in here, and on lower time frame, I'll be opening my eyes. No, thank you. Yeah. In this case, I'll be opening my, I'll be looking at this region to then potentially target. Well, you got liquidity or target here first, and then target the unmitigated order. I want to see if bullish money continues when it is around this region, because you can see quite a deep pullback. I mean, this is on a 15-minute. It pulled back quite deep to then continue higher. And now this money transferring that. This money, look at that, it's not enough. Like, what's going on here? Why is buy money not enough? Like, do you not question yourself what is going on here? Because we're fighting this two flow, your bull flow and bear flow. So I mean, with this is like a dead thing right now. So let's see what happens tomorrow. But as you can see in the bigger picture, have to see if, could you put that down to just being bank holiday in US? Oh shit, yes. Is it bank holiday in US? Honestly, I did not even know. We don't. Oh damn! I did not even know. Was it? Oh no way. Oh my god, we honestly don't even look at. That explains a lot. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so honestly, we don't even look at news anymore, man. We just look at price. So it tells a lot already. So are we seeing this region here, this liquidity here to be swept? No take liquidity after 2 p.m. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, exactly. We did not even realize. But again, opportunities were given nonetheless. So look at PA around 6. Market literally stop. Yeah, let me actually look at PA around 6. All right, let me go on 1H. Oh, that is crazy. That is crazy. Did not realize that at all. But yeah, thanks for letting us know. Yeah. Yeah, have you M1 just shows no candles? This is actually going on M1. Oh, loss of liquidity. Like this is basically there's not enough buyers. I mean this whole action here. I mean you can actually make sense of this too, man. So you can see how I was buying and got stopped. It's all good, man. Don't worry about it. It happens. I left at about 5. Yeah. I think we stopped around 1, not realizing at all. So this, you can see how this came into edge money, caused that reaction, filled that inefficiency, held that inefficiency, and then you can see how money still gets respected. Liquidity still gets respected, but it's honestly right now there's no volatility, so there's no opportunity at all. Yeah, but looking on it, you might be ready to change that. Potentially, yeah, potentially. So again, we have to see what they do tomorrow. Ideally, I think Asian might actually move this market. So let's see what they do. Yeah, so for me, I mean, the way, yeah, it's not pretty good. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, with this price here, like we are actually at an interesting zone. Like you can see how this sell to buy here is actually protecting this. Let me actually zoom in. You guys get a better picture. Yeah, sell to buy. Yeah, so your sell to buy here is there and you're protecting this sell money. So your question is, where's your liquidity? And then you got mad void here and your edge money. So can we continue higher? Are all your lows getting protected to continue higher? So we have to, I mean, tomorrow morning or Asian, we have to just see what they do. So yeah, I hope everyone understood the concepts and the theory. I'm pretty sure that this is not something new for a majority, but something we look at to get a better understanding. So yeah, have you guys got any other questions? I guess not. Yeah, so M has sent the markups and I hope his markups are clear enough for you to digest. And if you guys have any questions, please masterpieces. Yeah, please send through the question bot and or the private FAQ, and we'll get back to you. Okay, when you take entries at the last high time frame, do you leave your TP open? Do you leave your TP open, transfer of money? So you take entries at the last time, do you leave your so for us, like when we were taking our sell entries at the last time, yeah, so here like we know where we can target to, so because we know that Asian initiated this. So let me actually put my Asian session. Yeah, so you can see how London sweep the highs, took money off here. Now we were expecting continuations to target this region here. This was a potential zone for price to stop too, but look at how it ran through. And we basically take 80 to 90% out around this region. So, because we know that this is a potential zone where price can buy back up because Asian initiated their longs here, and you got liquidity built already for your longs. Like your narrative is your that higher time frame money that got transferred, causing that aggression. Mitigate this, and you can see how this money got transferred in this and held this region. So yeah, does that answer your question, Henry? Or sweet. No worries, man. No worries. You are killing it, man. You are killing it. Everyone has improved. It's the people who start from week 1. It's insane to see how you guys have developed yourself, and it will get easier for sure. It'll definitely get easier because once you start training your eyes, especially when you go on the live market, you can start seeing it happening over and over again. It's the same thing over and over again. Price always gets contained, and then the banks make the first move, and that's it. And then you know that low, that they want to protect their order, and you follow them from there. So yeah, I hope that helps. And yeah, we will catch you tomorrow around 6. No, on Wednesday actually. On Wednesday, yeah, we'll catch you. Sorry, do you use limit order or wait for price to go to your zone or wait for reaction? So we use limits and market execute. Let me give you an example. You know what? Let me actually, where's that 1 p.m. drop? So here, I mean, this year when I took the sells here, I actually market execute this one. I saw this aggression here, yeah. And I saw this liquidity getting built. And this, they just swept the liquidity here. They actually mitigate something in seconds here, causing that V-shaped recovery. Mitigate this. I wanted the banks to show their first move. Let them show them the first move. Went up there and then press my market execute there. Continue. And this, you could just leave a limit here as well, because you know you got liquidity or here to continue your price. Even this too, you can leave a limit, or you can market as at the open market execute at the open. So got reasons to go lower to target the Asian move that initiated higher. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. And yeah, we will catch you on Wednesday. So please do send your markups, and yeah, please do keep marking up and understand how price moves.
Yes.
Yes. So yeah, I think that's about it. I hope you guys have a good evening.
And hope you guys have a good evening. This will be recorded, and well, it is recorded.
This is recorded.
It'll be up in the chat just after this.
Yeah. No worries, guys. No worries. Keep going. It will get easier.
Thanks, boys, for tonight.
No worries, man.
No worries.
Hopefully. Yeah. All right. Sweet, man. Sweet.